Hello everyone, today we're looking at the Geely Galaxy M9, set to launch on September 17th. Previously, during its pre-sale, we showcased the black top-fly 4WD version. Today we're reviewing the second highest trim, the two-wheel drive Exploration Edition. Here is its key. Now let's take a quick look at the car's exterior and interior. The front still features a continuous light strip with star-like dots in the center. It gives me a Milky Way-like impression. The lighting cluster adopts an integrated headlight design with both high and low beams being LED. Additionally, the lower sides of the bumper have air ducts that help reduce drag while driving. In the center, there's an actively closing air intake grille. The front bumper is equipped with 6 radar points, and the car includes front and reverse parking radar. On the roof, you can see it's equipped with LiDAR chips powered by NVIDIA. The vehicle dimensions are 5205mm in length, 1999 to 1800mm in width, and a wheelbase of 30mm. It is positioned as a large SUV. From the side, you can see that the rear 2 rows of glass use privacy glass design, which protects the privacy of the rear passengers. The suspension system uses a double wishbone front and multi-link rear suspension structure. Moreover, the suspension can adjust its softness or firmness based on driving habits. The top-spec 4WD version can optionally be equipped with air suspension. The wheels feature a multi-spoke aluminum alloy design. Then the tyre size is 255/50R20. The rear taillight features a ring-shaped continuous design. At the very center, there are also several dotted star lights for visual embellishment, and on both sides you can clearly see the auxiliary driving blue lights illuminating the area. Below the bumper has 6 radar points with a vehicle band. The assisted parking function is very helpful for novice drivers. Let's take another look at the trunk. Ming Pao Canada, Ming Pao Toronto. The foot kick feature has been activated, demonstrating its functionality. Isn't the opening method extremely convenient and user-friendly? Furthermore, the interior reveals a 6-seat layout, clearly indicating that the rear seats are currently not in use. Directly underneath the divider, there is a carefully designed lowered space where you can efficiently store some of your personal tools. On the right side, there are 2 buttons for one-click deployment to the 3rd row. You can see the display effect after deploying it like this. If we go out for fun, you can completely lie down without any issues. Moreover, this entire space can suddenly accommodate quite a lot of things in the area behind the main driver's side. Perhaps its charging port supports both fast and slow charging, and it also supports a 6000 watt external discharge function. For example, when we go camping, we can plug in some household appliances. The area behind the passenger seat is its fuel inlet, marked for 92-octane gasoline. In terms of power, it uses a 1.5T engine paired with a 3-speed DST hybrid-specific transmission and a front-mounted single motor. The combined power is 300 kilowatts and the combined torque is 605 Newton-meters. The battery used is the lithium iron phosphate Shendun battery with a battery capacity of 41.46 kiloohms. And then this part features glass seams. The door handles feature this pull-style mechanical design equipped with displays. It also features keyless entry, rear intake with lockable automatic folding, and a rear vehicle alert function. The glass on all 4 front and rear doors is equipped with all 4 front and rear door glasses use double-layered angle glazing. Now let's move to the interior and take a look at the overall interior design. The instrument panel adopts a long rectangular LCD display with an embedded design. The information displayed on it is quite clear. Also, there's a HUD heads-up display here. As you can see, the central control screen uses a 30-inch 6K display screen. The vehicle system utilizes Flame Auto 2 technology, which ensures excellent performance and reliability. Let me show you its overall smoothness. The operation is very clear, and when you look closely, everyone will appreciate the high quality. It does not have that particularly blurry feeling. It gives a very clear and distinct feeling, and it also comes fully equipped with a wide variety of useful applications. It can connect with our phones, such as QNUA and iQIYI, which is very convenient. Also, you can see it can connect to Huawei's HiCar. It includes Flammelink and CarLink, but I'm not sure if it can connect to Apple phones at the moment. Looking again at its craftsmanship, the material here is wrapped in leather. Some functional buttons are set on both sides, and they are all physical buttons. The gear lever employs a rotary shift design. Subsequently, repair the entire upper and lower portions of the door panel, which encompasses the door handles, and also address the upper half of the dashboard situated in this particular region. Almost everywhere you can touch is covered in this leather, which is undeniably the standard material. Also, there's a PLO monitoring camera on the A-pillar here. On the driver's side of the vehicle, there is a securely placed screw anchor point specifically designed to allow us to install various accessories, such as a convenient phone holder or a high-quality camera for enhanced functionality and safety. Let's test its voice response speed with multiple commands. Hello, Galaxy. Open sunroof and front windows. Turn on AC set to 24 degrees C. Activate front seat heating. Thank you. The front windows, air conditioning, and front seat heating are all on, and the AC temperature is adjusted. How's this performance, guys? Below the center console, there's 2 places to put phones. On the left side, it also supports 50 watts wireless charging and cooling functions. In the middle row, there are some AC control buttons. For example, the fan function. When the AC is on, this middle knob can adjust the volume and the AC's airflow. Then below, there are 2 back racks. When not in use, close them to prevent dust accumulation. The central armrest box can roughly hold 2 cans of Coke. Below the center console island, they have a hollowed-out design, providing quite a bit of space to store some of our personal items. Inside, there are 2 Type-C ports. There's also a small storage compartment inside. Could you tell me what it's for, guys? Let me know. Moreover, this particular area features a slot specifically designed for a memory card. The seats are covered with this type of leather material. The front passenger side has a control panel, which you can see has a perforated design. When you sit down, it feels quite enveloping, and as you can see, it is very supportive, offering comfort without being overly soft. Furthermore, all 4 seats in the front and rear come with ventilation, heating, and massage function. The panoramic roof with heating also offers a versatile space mode. You can fold the seats with one button, such as turning the front seats into lounge chairs and the rear into a large bed. Of course, you can also customize adjustments as needed. Both front sun visors are equipped with vanity mirror boxes and supplementary lights. In the front passenger compartment, there's a grab handle. The entire roof features a segmented sunshade design, with one section in the front and one in the back, though neither can be opened. It has electric sunshades that prevent sunlight in summer and allow light in winter. In terms of safety features, this car comes standard with 8 airbags, and models with over 230 km range have 9 airbags, including an additional central safety airbag, preventing the front 2 passengers from a collision. Now, I will adjust the front seats to a normal driving position. So as you all know, I'm 1.72 meters tall. Let's go to the second row and see how the space is. I have now moved the second row seats all the way back to maximize legroom and passenger comfort. Let's take a moment to take a look and see how this adjustment impacts our space. When spaced about 3/5 apart, you have the ability to comfortably extend your feet underneath the front seats. Additionally, there's a small pocket located conveniently here. Furthermore, the entire floor area of the second row maintains a completely flat surface. At the back, there's a control panel for the air conditioning and heating, with 2 Type 4 ports on each side. There is also a refrigerator, enabling us to keep some beverages chilled and refreshing throughout the summer season. On the ceiling, there is an advanced entertainment screen where we can watch our favorite cartoons, and it also has the ability to adjust various functions like the heating system in the room. It also has some app features that can be adjusted. The passenger side has a small footrest. The footrest can adjust its angle for enhanced comfort, and there is a back rack conveniently placed above it. I have now set the second row to approximately 1.5 fists apart to ensure proper spacing and optimal functionality. Considering that the current state is not overly crowded, let's proceed together to move towards the third row so that we can carefully observe and evaluate how the space is arranged and utilized in that particular area. And there's about a fist plus a finger's space. You can check the size of the glass in the third row, everyone. Next, located below this area, you will find the various buttons designated for adjusting the angle of the third row backrest, which include both electric and heating controls. Beside here, there's a Type-C charging port and a backrest. So, if you want to see other cars, like and follow.